Hi everybody, I am here to talk to you today about mediumship. So a medium is considered any person that can channel energy from the spirit world to the physical world. So this can be done through readings or talking, but it can also be done through art like painting, writing, dancing. Basically, if you're receiving messages from spirit and channeling it into this physical world, then you are doing a form of mediumship. So it's believed that people are able to communicate with their own spiritual teams. So you have your team of guides, angel guides, spirit guides, and your loved ones that are around, like looking out for you, and you are able to communicate with them and get messages from them if you practice. But the difference between doing that and what a medium would do is that they're able to get information from all of their guides, as well as getting information from other people's teams and other people's loved ones, which is not something that just anybody would be able to do. So that is what differentiates between us communicating with our spirit guides and what a medium does. There's actually like a few different kinds of mediumship methods. There's spiritual, physical, healing, and channeling, but we're going to talk about spiritual today because that's the most common. That's the one that most people know about, and that's the one that spiritual mediums are the ones that you go see when you get a reading. So we're going to discuss that. So there is a few different kinds of spiritual mediumship methods, which is like really interesting. It's so many different little things. So we're going to talk about those, the clairs. So the first one would be clairvoyance, and this is the one that most people that get readings, this is who they want to go see. Clairvoyance, which means clairseeing, are the people that can see your loved ones. So these are the ones that are like talking to your deceased loved one standing beside you, or they get images in their minds. So they're able to describe things like your house or a memory that you have with someone or an outfit, something like that. So they are actually seeing either in their mind or like physically right in front of them things that they're able to describe to you. So these are the people that when you go see a medium that describe things that they see, that's what they are. They are clairvoyant. Another one that a lot of people get readings from are people that have clairaudience. So this means clear hearing. So these are the people that hear messages from spirit. So they are able to, usually in their mind, but sometimes they can hear from outside sources, but they're hearing messages from spirit in their mind. So they're able to communicate telepathically, usually, with the spirits that they're talking to. So they can ask questions and they can get responses back. So if you got a reading from them, they would be telling you what your loved ones were saying, rather than what they looked like. That's not to say that somebody that's clairvoyant can't hear spirit, because they can, but there's just the difference that a clairvoyant will be seeing things and a clairaudient will be hearing things. So those two. These are the two most common for readings. But there's also clairsentience, which is clear feeling. This is the most common, and people that have very strong empathic abilities sometimes have this ability as well. So they're able to pick up the feelings of other people around them, the feelings of a space. These are the ones that can understand when they go into a place that's supposed to be haunted, the feelings of the spirits in the place. So they're the ones that are going to say, well, I feel a very angry man or a really sad woman, or there's the feeling of a child that's scared, or this is what they're picking up on. So these would be spiritual empaths, really. And the last one is claircognizance. So these are the intuitive empaths of the clairs, in my opinion. They are the people that just get information from somewhere and nobody really knows where. It's from spirit, but when you're communicating with one and they're giving you this information, you might not know where it came from, but it is different from like a gut feeling or just your intuition, which you should always follow for the record and is very important to trust your gut. But these people get this information and they are aware that it is 100% true. Um, they just know. So they are able to give this information to people and to help them to know like what's going on, what's going to happen, what is happening right now. And it gives kind of a more broad outlook on things that are going on. So it's kind of a cool one, I would think, to just like have information like put in your head that is just how it is. So yeah, those are the clairs of the spiritual mediumship realm. And if you want to know about the other forms of mediumship, I can do some videos on those as well. They're kind of cool too. Channeling is neat. But yeah, the spiritual mediumship is the most common and the one that most people know about, and the one that most people are interested in because most people, a lot of people, want to hear from their loved ones that have passed or know what happens when we die. And these people with these special abilities seem to have a lot of additional information that the rest of us don't have. So it's really neat. And it's really cool talking to them. And if you ever get a chance to see a medium, maybe ask them what kind of abilities they have and what stuff they pick up, and learn how they developed their gifts. So yeah, if you have any cool stories about seeing a medium or having an experience with one of these types of mediumship methods, let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed watching this. And I will be back another day with another video about something else. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.